to Trashy Tuesday. So, I had this big plan, and sometimes my plans go awry. So this is my, if you remember my, what is it, Mary Kay, my little Mary Kay book catalog that came along, and I made it into what I was going to use as a mixed media book. So I gessoed the pages, not all of them, because I still have to do some, but I gessoed them, and then I used watercolor on them. So I'm not unhappy with it, but it's not the result that I wanted, because you can still see my lines in there from the gesso. It's not bad, it's not horrible, and we're going to make this gorgeous. But I tried it then on a piece of not expensive watercolor paper. And then I started to get the feel for it. And then I remembered that when I did this here first, I went, oh yeah, you're supposed to wet your paper first. So the rest of it I wet, so you can kind of see we're little different tones in there, but it's okay. So I have another one of those, and I thought we would play with it before I play with that other cover, because I still have my paints here. And this bowl I got from, we had a artisan market in our church on Saturday, and it was so much fun. We had so many people there. It was awesome. And this is the gal that made that, Tammy Kurtenbach. And she's got some beautiful things. So I'm going to keep her card because I wanted something pretty to put my paints in, because to be inspired, you have to have inspiring things around you. And so that inspired me. So anyways, first of all, I'm just taking, this is not an expensive brush. Like I said before, I haven't done much of this. I'm just tinkering right now. But getting my page wet, and I'm using my dirty paper or my dirty water that I've been rinsing my brush in. Oh, like, I don't know, does that make a difference? Maybe maybe a little difference, but it's not bad. So I'm just going to, like I said, this is not expensive paper at all, and it dries fairly quickly. And so then we're just going to, as you can see, some of my blues and my greens have gone together, but that's okay. So this here is something that I learned. This just to kind of make a design. And while it's wet, take some rubbing alcohol and do this. Watch. Isn't that cool? I hope you can see that effect. And then as I did that, I discovered that if you do it ahead of time, randomly, then you get these kind of random things. So I thought it was very cool. And I'm just going to, I can see where I see. And why I'm doing kind of a little bit of a design-ish, because we're going to do something fun with it. Well, I won't put you through this one, but it's the start of something fun. Excuse me. And the more water you have on there, the lighter color you get. And I like that. And I like the different. And I don't mind this mix that I got going here. It just creates a little bit different color. And then a little more. I love this technique. I love that. I love the spots that it gives it. And I'm going to dry off my brush here. And let's put, this color is a very pretty color. don't know. We'll see. I think we need some rubbing alcohol on that one too. That one's a little darker. Oop. It's just, I love that effect. I don't remember where I saw that from, but I did. There's many videos out there that show you different techniques and whatnot, different things to do. And this one I just really, because you can just make different little things, little squigglies. We're gonna switch our paint up. I think we'll put some purple in there now, because I like the purple too. And let's see, maybe a little here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I think you guys kind of get the gist of it. Another thing that I like to do is to take and just dab some off. It gives it another different effect. A little splatter here and there. Let's spray a little bit of water in here, see what that does. It's just fun to play. I just like to play. And actually, one of the ladies, the vendors at our craft market, our artisan market, she was playing with watercolors, and she's quite the artist. And she agreed to give us, those who are interested, a little 2 or 3 hour session of different techniques and such. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited about that. And let's see. Let's clean a brush. I'm going to try, I think on the books that I did the part where I did that, look at how that runs in there. That's a pretty color. On the book where I did the gesso, yeah, it's hard to paint and concentrate when you are trying to talk too. I'm going to try the acrylics next time. Let's just see, because I think the acrylics will probably go better. So I did, what I ended up doing was I did Google, and I said, give me 2 colors or 3 colors that go with this color. And so it suggested which ones go, and I thought, that is very awesome. Very awesome. I like that. So let's see. Let's give it a little more. Zhush. Okay, so we're going to leave this one dry now, as is. Come on. Give me some spots. I don't got no alcohol on there. It's gotta, your paint's gotta be wet. There we go. Good enough. Oh, maybe, oops, maybe we still have a little wetness here. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. Love it. Okay, so I'm gonna put that aside. And I'm gonna put my paints aside. And now we're gonna have fun. The real technique that isn't that pretty? I love that. I have so much fun. So the real technique that I wanted to show you, or thing to do, was once you have your abstract thing done here, I was playing, and what I did, I did it on material, but I did this. And I really liked that. So I automatically thought a go-to would be to do this book like that. So I took my black marker and then just doodled. And I did the thick one and the small one, but everything is dry. So I just took and started making my lines and circles and dots and just kind of drawing things and not really just outlining and then drawing things. Just not really doing anything of much of anything, just kind of playing along. So I hope you have something. If you're painting along with me, awesome. If you're not, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to speed this up and play some music. So I'm just going to shush, because we don't need to go full on this. Kind of get the idea as to what I do. All right, I'm going to shush. Okay, so there we go. Just a lot of fun doodling. These are white permanent markers. First time ever using them, and I like the way that they turned out. And then what I did too yesterday was that I stamped on my piece of paper. I stamped on it, and then I used my markers and I colored it in, and it kind of, I like it. I like this effect. I really do. It's kind of artistic. Well, kind of artistic. It is very artistic, but it's very relaxing. So if you get a chance to do it, absolutely give it a try. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed my trash to treasure. I'm looking forward to getting the rest of my pages gessoed and getting this book done and playing more. Like I said, it's very relaxing. I may take and outline it in black yet, just because that kind of finishes it off for me. Like so. Yeah, I think so. But we may be long enough already, so you don't need to watch me do this. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to keep having fun coloring and creating. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.